Hello, welcome to P.B.M. Vending. Doing a series of videos on keeping you up to speed on what we're doing and how it's going. This one I want to talk about machine placements. So you can have all the machines in the world, but if you don't get them placed and working for you, they're basically worthless. So, placing your machines is critical. Now, as I have found, there are basically two ways to do that. The first one is to go out and bang on doors. Now, I'll show you. I put together a little flyer, you can see that, and this is the flyer that we use. Since I designed that, I have come up with another idea, and I saw this on another video where a guy made a smaller one but listed the same things, but then put it in plastic, and he carried that around and he used just one flyer to show them, to let them see what the machine looked like, the benefits of having it. But it was much easier because color copies are expensive. I learned that. Like $1 a sheet or $2, I don't remember. It was outrageous. So 100 copies would cost $100. Think about that. Which is why when I made this flyer, I used a half a sheet of paper, and then so there would be 2 on a sheet, and then I cut it in half. But I could do even better if I just moved my copy down and then put plastic around it so that it would be more like a card that I could show them and then take it with me when I leave. Anyway, the point is, you go around banging on doors. And I've sold door to door, and it is disheartening, and it takes a lot of time, and it's just about the numbers. I mean, you have to have a good approach. You have to have a product that you're going to sell that's going to be of interest. And each one of those steps that you do well will knock your numbers down. And I would say, just like about everything, 1 in 10. So you make 10 calls, you get 1 machine placed. But like when I was in the insurance company, sometimes you do 20 or 30 and you get none. And then all of a sudden you get 2 or 3 in a row. So the numbers are the numbers, and that's the first way to place your machines. It takes, I mean, if you're young, if you're unemployed, if you've got time to go around and do that, and you have really no long-term goals, you're just going to do what you can do, then I think that's a perfect way to do that, and it will build your company, build your business, and you will place your machines. Now, the other way is to have a placement company. When we first started P.B.M. Vending, we were going to do it by banging on doors. I had a partner who was going to spend her time doing that because I basically have no time. On an average week, I work between 80 and 85 hours a week, just between my jobs and the ministry. So I really have no time to go out wasting banging on doors. So I found a placement company when the other partner kind of backed out of that role. I had to find something. So I found a placement company, and I've done some research, and the one that I use is called Kickstarter, and I'm receiving no money from them, no endorsement fees, no nothing. I'm just saying that I found one called Kickstarter. Now there's 2 parts of that company. One of them is like the soda vending machine. That one got pretty bad ratings. They have a whole program they want you to go through that you have to spend thousands of dollars and a website and all of that. On the other hand, Kickstarter on the bulk candy vending, they got pretty good ratings. And I've used them for 5 or 6 months. I've been extremely happy. We've got about 8 or 10 machines placed. They run about $50 a piece to get them placed. But they're pretty good. I mean, from some remote area, they're able to call into the area code that you give them and over the phone place a machine. And if I call on a Monday, I can have one by Thursday and the other one by Saturday if I order 2. So they're pretty good and pretty reliable. I have had issues in the placement, but every issue I've had they have dealt with and made it right. Well, those are the 2 ways to place your bulk candy machines. We're going to go around and do a collection this month. I'll let you know how that goes. But we'll see. So if you're thinking about getting in, remember, placing your machines is more important than buying your machines. But you have to buy your machines right to make the placements work. So we've done, I think we did one on buying videos. This one is on placing videos or machines. And so we hope you enjoy the vending business and come back and see us on our next video. If you like our videos, reach down there and subscribe. That would be awesome. Thanks and have a great new year. See you on the next video.